My commitment. What does that mean? Commitment. Commitment means you find a way and you do it no matter what. It's not a goal, it's a commitment. So I publicly declared at ConversionCon on Friday afternoon that between now and December through December 19th, I will do 151 appointments. As of Friday, I had 349 appointments for 2024. So I will end up this year with over 500 appointments. And those appointments are sellers, agents, or buyers, but generally sellers and agents. The majority, a great majority of them are listings. So I have 151 to do in the next 38 business days, which I thought when I made that commitment that I had a few more days than that, but I miscalculated in my calendar. So only 151. Why am I even doing this? People ask me, like, why do you do 100 calls a day challenge? Why you do these things? Because it's not about the results that happen, but it's the process of doing it and the person that you become through the process of doing the work. And when you do the process and you do the work and you make the commitment, it changes you. Changes you. And there's something about that, or something about making a commitment, keeping commitment. One, it gives you, confidence, because when you make that commitment, hey, Mark, when you make that commitment, that's all. You got to do it. Yet so many people fail to keep their commitments. And so when you see somebody that actually keeps their commitments and says what they're going to do, it's refreshing. And I want to be refreshing. Somebody else asked me today, I was interviewed for an hour in regards to this challenge. And they said, what would you tell somebody who's getting into business? I said, well, the number one thing is your mindset. It is about what happens here. Your mindset is everything. It's the belief that you have in whatever it is that you want to do. I'll give you an example. About a decade ago, I was running my team in another company, and we're sitting around a big conference table. And I went around the room and I asked each individual, how many families do you think you can help a month? How many transactions do you think you can close a month? And I got 2, 1, 5, 4, 7, 2, 2, 1, 1. And so I said, okay, and I asked this question because these agents were getting opportunities handed to them directly from me, and yet things weren't happening with them. And they were highly qualified opportunities, appointments set for them. And what I recognized at that time was if you didn't believe that you could do it, that you wouldn't do it, no matter what. Even if it was handed to you on a silver platter in your lap, you find a way to screw it up. And so the lesson of that is that it's your belief. If I said to you, could you help 20 families a month? Whether that's in any sales, whatever sales, real estate, mortgage, title, insurance, whatever business, could you do 20 sales a month? Most people would be like, no, it's not possible. It 100% is possible. Because I do it. I've done it. Yet, if you don't believe, it will not happen. So it starts up here in your mind, and then it becomes an idea. And then from the idea, when you think about it, it becomes alive because you give it energy, whether that energy is positive or negative. So if you give negative energy, that's why people say don't say negative things. It comes back to you. The energy you put out, you get back. So you have to be really careful about what you think about, really careful about what you say, especially to yourself. I just got some news for some deals that wasn't great and I was annoyed. And then I said, okay, everything's going to be fine. I am favored. All good things come to me. It will be okay. It will work itself out. I am not going to give any negative energy to it, because what's the point when you can give positive energy to it? What's the point of giving negative energy? The universe and God, the universe will give you back what you give it. I do these videos in contribution to give back. I hope that I could change somebody's life. I want to impact somebody's life to help you make it better, because everybody wants things to be better. And I hope that I impact somebody to believe that whatever you want is possible. You are possible. It's there. It's for you. It's happening for you. Things happen that aren't so great and happen from me, but they happen for me because they changed my perspective. They changed my outlook on life, as difficult as they were. I don't talk about that much, but I will. I will talk about it. But it comes down to your belief and your commitment. So commitment has a specific goal. It has a deadline. So mine is 151 appointments between yesterday, Monday, and December 19th, because it's Christmas. That's why I picked then, because then that's it. And I already have 349 for the year. So we'll be at 500 appointments. That is my commitment. So the number's 151. The deadline's December 19th. And I'm making a public declaration of that right here. Those are the things when you make a commitment. So it's specific, it's measurable, and you're accountable. And I believe it will happen. And you know what? I don't know exactly how it's going to all happen. And you shouldn't worry about how these things are all going to happen either. Do the work, go through the process, believe, bring out the good in others, be in contribution. Love you. Have a great night.